Hello friends, and welcome to COBBLEMON 1.6.1. My entire life, I've always loved Pokemon, Minecraft, and fishing. So I figured I may as well combine the three, right? So I'm starting a brand new series where I'll be doing my very best to complete all the different advancements that COBBLEMON 1.6.1 has available, as well as some other side objectives, of course, like catching the different Magikarp jump variations again, or the included Gyarados ones even, and maybe even trying to fill out the Pokedex, but probably just the water types and the ones that you get from fishing and stuff. I gotta keep myself happy after all. And what better way to do that than by starting a whole new COBBLEMON series, which is very exciting. But I do need to hurry up and get started on trying to collect up some Pokeballs and stuff. Oh, we've got some apricorns over here, just in case we run into any shiny Pokemon, because I don't want to miss any. They're quite rare after all. And to make some Pokeballs, I think we need some apricorns, and we're gonna need a little bit of copper. And there's our first achievements: Mother Nature's Bounty. And is it a fruit or is it a nut? I don't know what this is. I thought it was a berry. I always called them apricorn berries. When I was younger, I was playing Pokemon Crystal and stuff. So we'll leave this tree here. Actually, I think that's one of the advancements in COBBLEMON, is to get one of every single little apricorn berry or tree variation. I don't know. We need to get some Pokeballs, right? Which means we're gonna have to go mining some copper. So we're gonna have to get ourselves a set of probably stone tools. So let's just bonk this tree really quick and then go get some cobblestone, and then get started on searching for some copper. I think instead of just digging straight down like I usually do to get some stone, I think I'll just wander around for a little while and see if I can find a cave, so that maybe there's like some coal and maybe even some copper exposed somewhere. So we'll we'll get some berries as well. Hey, we got another achievement! Very Berry. That's such a cute little name. What are these, persims? Okay. Oh, that's another thing I'm excited about. I finally get to go do the whole bunch of berry breeding that I wasn't able to do before. Oh, and I'll be able to get the starf berries or whatever it is. The one that increases your chance of getting shinies through, like, fishing and stuff. Hey, we got some melons over here. At least we don't have to worry about food for a little bit. Is this a cave right here? I didn't even notice. It's a little tiny one. I don't think it counts, though. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's an achievement! The Root of Basic Healing. What does that even do? What does that mean? Big Root. Boost the amount of HP the holder recovers from HP stealing moves. Okay, so stuff like Absorb and Giga Drain and such. Alright, I got you. That's so cool. And it's inside of a little tiny cave here. Is there anything in here? Oh, we got some coal. Oh, hey! We just opened it up into a little cave. We got some copper. I did forget to make stone tools though. Whoopsie. All right, how much copper we got from this? 37. I could totally make some Pokeballs from that. Oh, no way. We got iron too. This little cave is perfect. Oh, this is perfect. 2 iron. That's enough for some shears. Now I can get myself a bed. There we go. While our copper is cooking up over here, we're gonna grab some of these apricorn berries. Oh, we got more blue ones up here. I didn't even notice these. Oh, hello. Oh, we got another achievement. Doing my part. A little apricorn sprout. Oh, that's very cute. Here, we'll plant it. We'll plant it right here. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about my starter Pokemon. Oh no. As I've mentioned before, Pokemon Crystal was my Pokemon game of choice growing up. So I reckon we're gonna do a Johto starter. And I know I usually choose Chikorita, but I think for this time, since we're doing a lot of water types, we're gonna choose Totodile. Ta-da! And we got our little starter. And an achievement, the World of COBBLEMON. Choose a starter Pokemon and set out on a new adventure. I guess this is kind of the marker for our brand new journey. Welcome to the team, Totodile. Oh, I've got to give you a name, huh? Oh, I got it. Our little Susuwatari. I'll just call you Susu for short, whose name is actually based off of the little soot spirits from Studio Ghibli, in case you're wondering. Here, can you get on my shoulder? Oh, they can! Oh my gosh! They're so cute. This is your spot forever now. And that is all of our copper done, which does of course mean we can get started on making our Pokeballs and such now. How many can we make from 41 copper? Let's see. 12! Hey! And we got the achievement, the first of many. Using 4 of the same apricorn and a copper ingot, craft your first Pokeball. Oh, that reminds me. I completely forgot I need to be making a Pokedex right now. And maybe a PC as well, except I really don't have any iron, so let's go grab some iron really quickly. Mug. 10 iron from this one vein, and a whole bunch more copper too, and some lapis. What is going on here? Here is the seed for the lovely world. I don't know how much a Pokedex is, but I'm assuming 10 iron is gonna have to be good for now. We also need a piece of redstone I forgot about. So me and Susu we're just doing some strip mining. Oh no, I forgot I need an iron pickaxe. Gosh. I'm the worst at this. I take it right back. We don't need a redstone at all. It turns out you can actually put a piece of glow lichen in a furnace, and then you can use the bright powder that it produces as one of the ingredients for the Pokedex in replacement of the redstone. I didn't even know you could do that. I just was about to smelt some iron and I saw it over here. Let's get to cooking up both some iron and some copper. While we've got that running in the background, we need to gather 2 pieces of smooth stone and I think 1 piece of glass to make our PC. All right, there we go. we're good to make our PC, I think. Yeah, there it is. Ta-da! We got a PC. Does that also mean we can make the Pokedex now? Let me see. I can! Let's go! And it's gonna be a blue one. We got the achievement, Researcher Recruit. And it matches my shirt. Craft a Pokedex out of apricorns, iron, copper, and any glowing powder. That being said, I am very low on food. In fact, I've got none left. I don't have any food at all. So I reckon I'm going to do just a little bit of fishing so that I can hopefully get myself prepared for the rest of this entire series, which is actually what I'm excited the most for, to do just a whole bunch of fishing finally. Because I am, after all, a fishmonger before a Pokemon trainer, so we just need one more piece of string. Hey, these are some new berries. Wakan berries. They kind of look like some squash or something. And we got some little leeks or whatever these are called, the little medicinal things. That's the achievement. There's a leak in the boat. No signs of an ocean ruin, but we do have a shipwreck over here. This is like a half of a shipwreck with a barrel, and it's got a fishing rod. What? This must be a Cobblemon structure then, because I don't think shipwrecks actually spawn with the little fishing rods inside of it, right? I might be wrong about that, but I'm very ready to get into fishing. So let's see if we catch this our first one. Come on, what's it gonna be? It's a tropical fish! Let's go! The first fish we get is the rarest one. Alright, let's get into the fishing now. Ta-da! That is all our fishing all finished, or at least just for the time being, that is. We still got lots of fishing we need to do later on, but we have been fishing for 9 hours almost straight now. Oh, that's right, and I caught 2 mending books. Look at that. 2 whole mending books I don't know what to do with, and also 2,160 fish. So, I guess we won't be hungry for a while, or at least you'd think so. But I do go through a lot of fish. Anyway, now that we've got the fishing and stuff all done, I think it's time for us to move on to getting a majority of the easier advancements that Cobblemon has. So, for example, oh right, catching a Pokemon. I completely forgot about that. Whoopsie. And I guess given that I'm a fisherman and all that, I reckon we're gonna catch ourselves a Magikarp jump variation. Though honestly, I really don't care which one I fish up first. As long as it's a form of a Magikarp, I'll take it. So if you want to do fishing inside of the water and you want to actually fish up a Pokemon, you need to make yourself a Poke Rod. And you could do that by combining a fishing rod, a Pokeball of any kind, and a smithing template inside of a little smithing table right here. Boop, boop, boop. And boop, let's go, we got the achievement too! New angles for new angling. Unlock new ways to fish by creating a Poke Rod at a smithing table. But before I do my Magikarp fishing, I did plant some berries while I was doing my regular fishing, and I was lucky enough to get the crossbreed, whatever, between the Oranberry and the Cherryberry, which is the Lumberry. And you can use these Lumberries right here, which are these green ones. You can use these green ones as a bait on the Poke Rod, and it increases your chance of catching the Magikarps. So we'll be using this bait specifically, just to try and speed this up a little bit more. And it also comes with an achievement. Ta-da! An unexpected result! We got some Lumberries. Plant berry trees of different types next to each other and witness mutation in action. We got some bubbles. What's it gonna be? It's a Magikarp! Let's go! And it's pink dapples. Or what is that? Let me see. It's a pink two-tone. Our very first Magikarp. And it was a pink one. And let's go! We got the achievement too. A new friend. Use a Pokeball and catch your first Pokemon. Now I just gotta figure out what to name them. I got it. Okay. In spirit of Susu being named after Studio Ghibli, we will name this one also Haku. From Spirited Away, one of my favorite movies. Because I'm pretty sure Haku was a big old dragon, right? Except this one's not blue, I guess. Ooh, there's healing stuff we can do? Oh, I'm gonna do that really quick. All right, so we need to grab our big root, I think, and a piece of coal, and then we need to just chuck it into a furnace. So if we cook a big root, we get a remedy. Is that it? That's all we needed to do? Oh, that was so easy. Craft a remedy, an early game healing item that can be crafted into stronger forms. Restores 60 HP of a Pokemon. Is there no downside to this either? I figured since he was one of those root things, it probably would cost the friendship or something. Hey, that's pretty cool. We got some early game little remedy stuff. And while we're waiting for our berries and stuff to grow, I think what I'll do is I'll do just a bit of Magikarp fishing, and we'll catch all the new variants that we run into, so that we can also get the achievement Full House. That is a very regular Magikarp. Although I guess, hey, I kind of want a regular Magikarp. They're pretty cool. Hey, there we go. Welcome to the team, second Magikarp. Hey, look, we got another Magikarp variation. That is an apricot. I forgot. I don't care. I'm gonna catch it anyway. Welcome to the team, Apricot Tiger, which means we just need 2 more little fish. And oh, an octillery. Oh, I haven't seen one of these in so long. I'm gonna try and catch you. Hey, there it is. We got a whole octopus now. That's awesome. Look at you. Oh, it's so cute. Into the PC. Boop. Another apricot. Hello, what is this? That is an apricot stripes, all done and dusted. I feel like I should be catching all these Pokemon. These are fish. I don't know why I'm not catching them. I completely forgot I'm not fishing for Magikarps only. Yeah, let's catch all these. Oh no! I'm supposed to be scanning stuff with my Pokedex. I'm the worst at this game. That's okay though. It's never too late to restart. So I'll just, from this point onward, I'll start scanning all the stuff I see. I just need to remember to do it this time. It's difficult for me because I'm so used to just looking for the Magikarp variants that I never needed a Pokedex before. So I've just pretty much ignored it my last 2 playthroughs here. Can I catch the Mantine? That is the question. And there we go, we caught a Mantine! And it only took like 30 Pokeballs. And so we return back to fishing. Oh, hello. Hang on a second, isn't this a starter Pokemon? I'm gonna catch it. And there we go, first ball too. Welcome to the team, Poplio. Oh, wait a second. We just fished up at Pink Dapples and we caught it first ball. All right, so we've got 6 water types now, so we can take these out and then, ta-da! We got the full house achievement. Catch more Pokemon and make a full party of 6. Wow, we're getting a lot of these achievements done pretty quickly. Oh, okay. Hold on. I know what to do. I need to make an experience share. So I know evolving your Pokemon is part of an achievement, right? So if I can get a hold of an experience share, I can give it to this little Magikarp that I've got in my inventory. And then we can knock that one out really quick. However, to make an experience share, you need, I'm pretty sure, some amethyst shards. And I do remember seeing a geode over here somewhere. So we're going to go grab that really quick. And then we're going to get to crafting. Oh, here it is. I almost went right past it. So we're just going through the top. Hey, there we go. Are all of these ready to craft? Or can I break all of these? We got 4 of them from that. All right. I'll just take a whole bunch of them. All right. I think that's all this amethyst geode had. A quillfish. Hi. I'm going to try and catch you. Hold on. Hey, there we go. We got little cool fish. I wonder how many different kinds of fish Pokemon there are. Bug. The last ingredient I need for the experience share is the iron helmet here. And then we just bring it to the crafting table. And then boop, beep, boop. We got an experience share, huzzah, etc. How do we equip this? Oh, right. I forgot. We need to throw out the Magikarp, hold the experience share in our hand, and then equip it through there. There we go. Right, so now all we have to do is just go regular Magikarp fishing. Hey, what in the world is this? A wiki berry? I haven't seen this one before. I will definitely be planting this. So Chesto and Persim equal the wiki berry. I need to write this stuff down. Oh, that's right. Oh, Susu's gonna have their first real battle. And it's against a Krabby. There's no better opponent. There we go. Susu's first victory. What is that? I just dropped a berry? That's a pineapple. What in the world? The Krabby just dropped a pineapple? What is going on here? Another free berry, I guess. We got another one. Let's go. I'm just gonna catch this one straight away. Wow, we're catching so many Magikarp variations. Like, I can't even level up properly because I'm getting a bunch of new ones. Purple patches, done and dusted. Ooh, new Magikarp again. Are you kidding me? I'm just trying to level up, please. That is the orange dapples. And we're level 20, let's go! Finally! Alright, let's get this Magikarp evolving. And we just press evolve. Ta-da! Here we go. My very first ever evolution. Oh, and the animation looks so good. Oh, I love it, and they're green! That is sick. And we got the advancement too. Hard work and dedication. Meet a Pokemon's evolution requirements and evolve them from the party menu. That is one big old fish. Let's see what else maybe we can do. Craft a pasture block, a PC, a hopper. I need a hopper for this? I don't have any iron. I have an idea. So pretty much this entire time now, this entire time I've been playing, I've been using this little sandy beach here area as my home. And it doesn't really feel very homely. So I think we need to maybe try to figure out where we can get started on putting down a starter base of the sorts, so we can finally have somewhere where we can just do our fishing and we can just relax, and also somewhere we can put a pasture block. So without further ado, let's get to building our little starter base. And at the tippity top of our list for things to do is to figure out where it is we want to put the actual building itself. I ended up settling on top of this little mountain here. I think it's quite cute. Then immediately after that, I went and I collected a whole bunch of acacia wood because I've chose orange as the main color here. And then we went to a stony peak and we got a whole bunch of calcite where we saw a bunch of random Pokemon, including a really tall giraffe. I don't know what that was about. Then we move on to the dark oak forest where we got some dark oak, of course, and some stripped dark oak. And so we move on to actually getting the thing placed down, which is definitely one of my favorite parts of starting new worlds. You get to build whole new themes and colors and stuff. It is just all around great time. And for this specific world, I feel like I'm going to be going for a more medieval slash coastal village of the sorts, with orange being the main color, obviously. I am really happy with how this building came out. Now I just need to figure out how am I going to get up here, because unfortunately I did not take into account the fact that I actually built this on top of a mountain. So I don't really have any like stairs or anything so that we can work our way back up here when we go down. Bug. But I can rest easy because that is indeed a very easy fix. I just need to get a bunch of cobblestone. And would you believe it? I've got a whole bunch extra. I don't actually need very much cobblestone. I have an idea for a little ziggy-zag, a little zigzaggy little labyrinth, little staircase going across the mountainside. I don't know. I'll just pop some blocks down. There we go. That is one tiny little staircase put in. I will in the future be doing a texturing bit to it. Like I'll be putting like tough and like deep slate, cobbled deep slate, and maybe some mossy cobblestone and stuff like that into it. But for now, I don't have the materials. I don't have the materials for it. And is that a green apricorn berry tree behind me? Hey, let's go. We got some more berries. We can add green to the list. Wonder if I can get can I get a sprout from this? Oh, please give me a sprout. I guess it doesn't matter, huh? I live right next to it. Oh my gosh. Look at this view. As soon as you walk out the front door, you're just immediately hit with the view of the ocean. What? And it's raining? Good grief, this is beautiful. A little dangerous, but still beautiful. All right, so now that we've got ourselves a beautiful little house and 7 iron, which I think should be good enough to make a hopper out of, we should be able to get going on building out the pasture block, which is very exciting because for some reason I never used it before, even though it's been in the game for quite a while now already. I never knew it existed, so I was never able to use it before. Gotta cook up the iron, then we turn it into a hopper, get ourselves a couple pieces of wheat, and there we go. All right, now we can make the pasture block. So do we just put it on the ground and that's it? Maybe I have to put an actual Pokemon in it. So we'll do Susu in it. Oh, let's go. We did get it. Craft a pasture block and allow your friends to wander. That is so cute. Okay, so is our little Pokemon just wandering around here somewhere now? There they are. Hi, Susu. I can go put a bunch of them out now. This makes me feel like Professor Oak. I love this so much. Oh, hello. A bird. Now that we have ourselves a beautiful little pasture block and a new friend, Chatot. Actually, you know what? I feel like I've connected with this bird. I think I need to catch it now. And then we'll put him in the pasture block for him to roam around for us while we're gone. They can be my little assistant. My little assistant birdie. Oh, I love this. Welcome to the team, little bird. They're so cute. Hi. As I was saying, now that we've got a lovely little pasture block, I need to try and figure out what it is we're going to be doing next. And there is one thing so far that I haven't done inside COBBLEMON pretty much ever, and it has to do with the ancient ruin things. We're going to go see if we can find some tumblestones. And I'm pretty sure, just based off of what the advancement says, it's inside of the suspicious gravel and the suspicious sand. That is usually located inside the weird little relic, little ruin things, but only the ones from COBBLEMON, not the regular Minecraft ones, like the ocean ruins and such. Oh, that'd be really cool if we found a fossil too. But if I'm being honest here, I don't know what I'm looking out for. Maybe one of those giant Gimmighoul towers. Maybe those are the ones I need to be looking for, which we actually live really close to, by the way. Look, there's just one right there already. Oh, hello. What is in here? Stuff. A protector. Evolves right on. Oh, Vivichoke seeds. Hey, I remember seeing these in the achievement somewhere. I don't know what they're for, but it's still pretty cool. And the rest of the place pretty much it didn't really have much in it. We've got whatever this is. Is this this definitely looks like it could be one of the relic things, but this looks more like a ruin and not a relic, although I'm not sure what the difference is. I don't really care. I need to start brushing up. A pottery shard. Okay, so is the loots are still pretty much the same here. Oh wait, no, is this a COBBLEMON pottery shard? What is this? Oh, we got the tumblestone! And we got the achievement too! Safely extract a tumblestone from suspicious sand or gravel. Now the question arises, this is a sparkly rock. It looks like it might be able to be broken with a stone pickaxe, but I don't want to take any chances, so I think I'll just make an iron one really quick. I've never made an iron pickaxe before, I just realized. Level 64, and this is why I make an iron pickaxe. to mine whatever this thing is. Oh, a moonstone. Oh, it's beautiful. I can't believe I just mined that. This is for the Clefairies. Here, they can have this instead. Hey, pink apricorns. Please give me a sprout. Please give me a sprout. No. Oh, we got another one over here. We've got blue, green, and red apricorns so far. So we also need these yellow ones then. Come on, give me a sprout, please. Come on, sprout, 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 sprout. Let's go, we got the sprout! I know I shouldn't be excited about this, but I am. Well, I think it's time to go home. My inventory's all filled up now. Now I just gotta figure out how I'm supposed to plant these things so I can grow more of them. I'll have to do some reading about this one. And according to the achievement here, you can place the tumblestone near lava or magma to grow it over time. So I just need to get myself a little bit of lava or a couple of the magma blocks. I'm gonna say 7 magma blocks is enough for now. That's not what I was expecting to see. Big ol' eyes. It kind of reminds me of something. I wonder what it is. I wonder where I should put these tumblestones at. Oh, I have an idea. We'll just pop this right here. And we can just go, say, right here. And there's the achievement too! Tumbling down. Place a magma or lava next to a tumblestone to make it grow over time. No, wait, nope, sorry, that was wrong. I wonder if I move my pasture block to maybe a more central location, then the Pokemon I put in it will spawn inside the room instead of outside. Yeah, it works! Let's go! We got all our friends in here now! Except we do need to take Susu back, because I got some rare candy while I was out on my adventures, and I needed to... I think one of the achievements was to feed it to a Pokemon here. So let's do Experience Candy Medium on Susu. Susu's ready to evolve? I don't think so. My little Susu is going to be a Totodile forever, because we also need an achievement to not evolve a Pokemon by the time it reaches level 100. Alright, and so we'll just keep giving these to Susu. Oh wait! That is an achievement! Sweet tooth! Use any XP candy on a Pokemon. That's weird, I wonder why it didn't work earlier. That's okay, I don't mind. And we still have 2 of them to use. Doop. And... a doop. And next on our list is to plant these little Vivichoke seeds that we got from the little gimme ghoul tower thing over there. Except I don't have any bone meal. Oh, I guess I could use my reserve composter bone meal. Don't ask why I have this. It's a long story. Oh, and there's Professor Chatot. All right, let's see. I'm feeling... Let's temporarily put the Vivichoke right here because we're lazy and this is just how it works. And boop, boop, boop. That didn't do anything. Oh, a Kecleon? Hello. Oh, you're beautiful. I love Kecleon. We're catching you. Only got 1 ball left. So it's this or nothing, I suppose. Let's go. We got another last ball. Hey. Nice. No. I had my recordings backwards. I had the recording on button whenever I thought it was off. So when I went to press record, I turned it off instead. So I messed it up. But we got the achievement anyway. Okie dokie. Vivichoke. Obtain a Vivichoke grown from strangely scarce Vivichoke seeds. I wonder what do I do with this Vivichoke? Do I plant it? Can I eat it? Oh, okay. I can make more of them. Ancient balls? Wait a second. So you can make ancient balls like from Legends Arceus using the tumblestones? That is so cool. Hold on, I need to make more of these now. I need to get a lot of these going. Out of all the Pokemon games I've ever played, the ancient balls, they're so satisfying when you throw them. They make a little poop poop. Poop, 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 when you catch them finally. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, hello. We got a little Ditto. Fun fact, Ditto was actually the very first shiny Pokemon I ever had. And it was back when I first ever played Pokemon Silver. In my first ever playthrough, I got a blue Ditto outside of Goldenrod, and I named him Jelly Dude. I can't believe I've done this 2 times now. I keep on getting my recording buttons all backwards. So whenever I start the recording, I'm actually ending it, and then I messed it up, and I was recording for like 30 minutes. I've ended up finding this little ruin over here, and I got the skull fossil, which is very exciting. I just wish I knew what to do with it. Also, here's the little ruin right here. This is where I got it from, this little spot. This is such a weird little thing. It's just a little patch of mud just right in the middle of the jungle. I thought it was the tiniest little mangrove swamp ever, and I got a little skull fossil from it, which is an achievement, by the way. Consult the fossil. Discover a fossil buried deep in the time-worn ground. Now, obviously, there's some form of fossil restoration machine thing, but I don't know anything about it, and I'll have to save that for another time, because I've got one thing on the mind right now, and that is finding just one tiny little mint that you can get from these forests here. I think. I think it's from here. Right, well, I'm not having any luck finding any of the mints inside the forest behind me, so we're gonna go back to where we started, and we'll look around in the big open fields from over there. Oh, hello. Mossy cobblestone? That's a good sign. Is this another little ruin thing? Hey, it is another ruin! Let's go. Oh, maybe we can get another fossil from this. Energy root. More vivichoke seeds. Piece of gold. Piece of raw copper. Oh, what is this? Hello? A giant fossil? Wait, we got another fossil! I found 2 fossils already trying to find just one single mint. I thought for sure that the mints were gonna be easy to find. Hey, these are new berries. Could these be some mints of some sort? Or nope. Okay, these are just regular berries. All right. Aka berries. Ooh, whatever these are. Are these new? Raspberries. I like raspberries. Oh, let's go! We found a mint finally! Good grief, this took forever. Do I just break it? Do I just walk up and break it and that's it? I sure do! And we got the achievement, Minty Fresh. Obtain a nature mint, a wild crop that grows high in the mountains. Oh, is that the issue? I haven't been looking in the mountains at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I looked at in just about everywhere except for the mountains. But that's okay. We ended up getting some mints, so that is all that matters. And we also found some black apricorns, which we used to make a couple of the ancient balls. They're so cool. Look at them. They look like little seashells. Or maybe the little thing from Portal. I don't know, it's one of those two. Bug. This is really, really good week so far. I'm very much looking forward to doing all the advancements that COBBLEMON has. Like, I think I've done pretty good. We did all kinds of achievements already. Let me see, how many did we get? 22 achievements? We got 22 achievements just in 1 week already. But it's probably because it's mostly just the easy ones, so it's not very impressive. That being said, I have unfortunately run out of time for today's video, so I thank you all so very much for watching this episode of COBBLEMON. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!